It's Friday and we're finally getting shirts for our store. I'm so excited. All of my employees are asking for shirts. All of our customers are asking for merchandise. So we're outside of Digigraphx in Warren, and let's go inside. Nice to meet you.
Any particular, are we doing short sleeve, you think? Or?
I think short, yes.
Okay.
This is my minor employees, okay? I have like 15, 16, 17
amazing.
They want nothing that shrinks,
right.
Nothing that, you know, I'm...
Yeah, right.
Okay.
We've been through this before.
And
so your logo is something that people would wear. Like,
yes,
you know, you...
so cute.
So people message us all the time, do you have any merch? And I'm like,
wow, you gotta definitely
that's what I'm saying, since like, you know...
It's a merch.
So
it's a
people,
brand.
Yeah, but so many people come in here and they want to start their own brand, and it's like, okay, go ahead, and then we don't ever hear from them again.
Yeah.
But like your logo is something that you could wear, you know.
Sellable.
Well, I
right, and it's sellable.
My husband goes, is this something, like, do we have something here? Like, do we have a good brand here? I'm like, yeah, I think so.
Well, I'll show you one of our most popular ones. These are called Tri-Blends. They feel amazing. You can tell the feeling on these.
Oh, that's nice.
There's a men's and a ladies. This happens to be the girls, the ladies. And there's a men's version as well. So what makes this unique is the fact that it is soft and it has very little shrink because it does have the, I'll tell you the blend of it just so you know. So it's 52% cotton, 48% polyester, and then there's just there's like a 2% like a spandex. That's why it has so much stretch.
This is
versus,
Gee,
if you mind just grabbing a normal, everyday, simple
and also
shirt, you'll know the difference right away.
colors off the bat.
Lots of them. I could bring them up on the screen. It's easier to look at.
I know we want pastels.
This is that core blend.
So this is just a basic t-shirt. You'll see the difference.
Yeah.
So
Well, this isn't a soft.
no.
No.
Nope.
Because it's 50-50, so you have 50% cotton.
I just want to show you the difference
and
between
50%
that
polyester. So when you start adding more into this, this is where you become lighter, airier.
Yeah.
Well, these are better. So
They're more a retail shirt.
rather have these ones.
Yeah. Okay, so just to show you like some colors.
Yeah.
In ladies first. See if anything comes to.
I know for sure my employees, pink is like, it's got one, there's got to be a light,
Okay.
like a light pink for sure.
Okay.
And I have a list of what all my employees wrote down that they wanted. So I have a whole list.
Do you see a color that you want me to grab?
This is the same.
This is this heather magenta color right here.
And this is like a universal. This is like man or woman.
Well, that would be a different one. This is the woman's cut. The right's down over here. Just give me 1 second. Here it is. Okay.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
57 colors to pick
Oh,
from.
yeah.
All right. So.
I like the lavender. So we talked about doing a light purple, a light pink, and a light blue.
So this is a lilac.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Jay, I didn't grab any paper to start making any notes. Would you mind? Thank you. Okay. So that could be a winner. What other color?
Pink.
Oh, they have an orchid too.
Oh,
Let me see.
It's a cute little like presentation room in here. I like this.
Thank you. Yeah, very few people in our industry or companies in our industry have this. I don't know how people make it literally in business without it.
Yeah, it's nice.
So what we could do is we could look up here at the color, the name of the color, and then come over to here to see it in like more live, because these are more live swatches. So, or you could say, hey, I like this, and then we'll see if it's available up here.
Yeah, like any of these.
Because these change all the time.
This is that, like a lilac right here. Any of these light pinks, I mean, honestly, even this, something like this pink too. Any of these pinks, I know for sure. I mean, the lilac almost even looks like pink. I like the lilac.
Let's see what it looks like on here.
Like, doesn't that almost kind of look?
Is that up here?
But I really like this.
Sometimes it's not. There it is right there.
I really like that charity pink too. And then I really like just pink.
Yeah, I love that color.
But I also really do like, I like that charity pink. Yeah. I think that that like even matches the drips that you guys did.
Yeah.
Pretty much on the wall. You know what I mean?
Screen colors. Definitely look at that swatch for a better.
Yeah, I think for sure that one. And that's pink. I'm going to order the most pinks because that's what all my employees wrote down.
Good. Yeah, it does match your little drip.
And I want to sell the shirts too, obviously, because I know if people see us wearing them, that they're gonna.
Cute design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they had like a sky blue, you know, like a
Yeah, more of a just a light blue.
ice
perhaps.
blue. Wait, what's the
I
ice?
saw ice blue.
Up,
Where am I at?
down, to the left.
Okay.
It's like almost
Oh.
white.
Hard to tell from this. Is it on there?
Oh, Heather ice.
Heather ice blue.
But like, I do kind of like that.
Okay, so ice blue tri-blind was right here.
See, I like that.
That's cool.
That's kind of.
Is that one on the sheet? Ice blue tri-blind?
It's Heather ice blue.
See, I don't know why they.
But I think I like that one.
Okay.
Because I think what I'm gonna, like that's almost like green gray.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm just gonna stick with blue or pink, purple, and blue. Ice blue. Okay, so those
So-
three colors I like for sure.
All right, you got those jotted down then?
Yeah, bubblegum,
Okay.
lavender, and ice blue.
Okay. So what logo are we gonna put? Is it your main modern cone logo, or did you
Yeah.
come up with something different?
No, okay, it's the
Okay.
main modern. Let me.
Yeah, I gotta
You
remember.
have-
we have the file.
It's the one you guys did of my.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, that design on the wall.
On the
we did.
wall.
Okay.
I'm thinking that
Okay.
on the front, but
Okay.
then like I want something on the back. I
Yeah.
want something cute on the back. I have like secondary logos as well. I have like a whole brand
Yeah.
kit, but then like I want like a saying on it. Like we have the sign in the store that says like ice cream is cheaper than therapy. The girls were telling me like they like that.
Okay.
My one employee was saying like that like scoop there it is,
Oh,
like
that's cute.
or professional ice cream taster.
Okay.
I don't know if we do like a different saying
So
on
we will have
each.
to do
Yeah.
what's it called. So this process here, if you feel this is called direct to film.
Okay.
It's a heat treat option that we do for our customers. Now, what does that
So
mean?
the best way we can
is-
explain it
yeah.
is, like Nike does it, Lululemon does it,
Oh, okay.
Under Armour does it.
Yeah.
So all of those shirts that you see that are all,
It's
like
not screen
this.
printed on, it's
It's-
heated on.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Isn't that neat? Okay, it's like a chrome fit.
I really like that, and then still something on the back. Obviously.
Yes, we'll do that still.
There's so much. It's
There's
like,
so much you could do.
That's what I'm saying with your logo. It's really endless. I mean, because you guys have such a following. I mean, you guys could sell online. You could sell on Instagram. You could sell. Well, Instagram is really where it's at right now. Facebook,
Everywhere. TikTok. It's
TikTok,
YouTube.
YouTube.
So I'm gonna send you an email.
Breakdowns.
the breakdown, and then
yeah.
we're talking about doing like the front logo,
Yeah.
and then the back. Like he was even saying like just the cone,
Yeah.
and then the words maybe wrapped around
Okay.
on the back. But he was saying that you guys can send me a couple mock-ups.
Yeah, we
just
can
I'm
work
not
that all
like super
out.
picky. So we just wrapped up. I'm feeling really good about the design that we chose, and stay tuned. The shirts are going to be really, really cute.
2 weeks later.
You need a car wash. You got it? I'll help you. Get out of here. Because he does everything.
Oh my god, it's hotter than hell.
I'll get the door. Just give me a minute. It's like waddling. Finally got our shirts in. Front logo. Then we did the back with the cone. And then the ice cream is cheaper than therapy. And then we figure like we can change up the saying. Like, once we sell some of these. Pink, obviously. I got the pink on. Izzy's got the blue on, and then we also got, I'm just like ripping these out. We got purple. I like the purple. They're cute, right? And each of the employees got one for free. They're not like mandatory for them to wear, mainly just because some of them work like 5 nights a week, so like how are they gonna work with one shirt? But if they wanna wear them, they can, and then we're gonna sell them. Bob's putting up the rack, and Busy and I are gonna set them up, and they're gonna be really cute. And I think customers have been asking. Like, I get emails, they're like, are you gonna have shirts? And I'm like, yeah. I know it's taking me so long, but they're here.
I'm the guy that does all the dirty jobs around here.
Right now, Bob's most important job is to leaf blow the fish flies outside, because he knows for sure we're not gonna do it. Bob came into my house and put up shelves at my house too, with my husband. So on Sunday night, the girls called me who were working here, and they were like freaking out because it was like 8:40 and we close at 9. And they were like freaking out because the line was just getting so long, and we've just been so busy since just blowing up on social media. But the issue is that like people will show up at like 10 minutes before we close, and like just because, I always tell people, just because you got in line before we close doesn't mean like you made it. Like there's already a line in here, you know what I mean? So like by the time the girls finish helping, they would literally probably be here until midnight, because that's how busy we are at night. And so they called me, so I looked on the camera, and I'm not kidding you, people were like squeezing in over by the coffee menu like sardines, like just to get inside before we close. And then on top of that, people were lining up outside as well. And I could just see like them on camera, and they were calling me, and I was like, okay, you guys gotta cap the line. Like just cap it, because they can't be here. I have minors working, like I have to follow the labor laws, okay? They have to go home. They have school the next day. So then I could see customers just getting pissed because they were like, you know, we can't help any more people. Customers were like shaking their head, walking away. And I know exactly what people are gonna do, and that's run to Facebook or Google. So I made a post on Facebook, and I was like, hey, it wasn't mean, but it was like, you know, just because you come here 20 minutes before we close, it's not gonna guarantee you a spot to get ice cream. Like, unfortunately, you know, there's 8 other ice cream stores on the street. Like, you know, try one of those. Cause my staff's gotta get out of here. And the Facebook post just blew up. Like,
And then we got made fun of by another ice cream.
yes, true. The Facebook post just blew up with people fighting with each other. And I'm sorry, it's all boomers who are like telling me how to run my business. And so then I was just responding rude back, because that's just who I am as a person. And other people were arguing with them, telling us that like we should be open, whatever. Then there's another ice cream store saying like, you should help as many people till there's no line. And I'm like, that's not gonna happen. And here's my thing, is like, if you're gonna hire staff, when you hire on staff, it's not like you're like, okay, we're open Sundays until 9. Like if you're taking a job, you're like, great, we close at 9, they know they have to be here probably like 45 minutes until we close. And then Sunday comes around, and I'm like, actually, you guys need to stay 3 hours longer to help the line. Like people are gonna quit. So like that's my thing. And this is like, from all of this, like a business tip is like, you have to value, in my opinion, your staff over your customers. Whereas like boomers and the people who are telling me what I should be doing value like money over their staff. But if you don't have good staff, then you're not gonna make good money. Does, like, you know what I mean? And so then I'm like, okay, yeah, you might make an extra $500 a night, right? Let's say I stayed open 2 hours later, an hour later, to make an extra $500. Guess what? All your staff's gonna quit. Then you gotta retrain your staff, and that's gonna cost you $500 just to retrain them. So I'm like, when you really look at the full picture, like letting your staff out when you're supposed to. But I was going at these people in the Facebook comments. Like I was telling people to go away. Hi. Anyway, that's my advice. If you want to go see the Facebook post, check it out. I pinned it to the top of my profile. The customer is not always right, so tell your boomer parents, okay? And your grandparents.